What's up, everybody? This here is Wyckoffs underscore America. Hey, I'm doing this live right here, basically because a lot of folks were asking. We are here local in Florida. Um, we have been to the People's Convoy twice already. The second visit was a little iffy, but I really don't want to go there because it is what it is. But this topic is basically about the new convoys that are heading to DC. So you got the People's Convoy that have left to go back to California. Okay, they left this morning and they're hitting up North Carolina Speedway. They're going to do a rally there. Great. Okay, but with this is why I'm iffy on this convoy is because they're flying on the seat of their pants and they're not allowing the people to be heard. They're not allowing, because it's supposed to be the people's convoy, not just the organizers with their plan. Everybody needs to be notified. Everybody needs to know what is going on. So, all right, they're going back. They're going to go ahead and take care of what they have to take care of, and they're going to come back. And we will be waiting for them to come back. But we have, I believe, somebody texted me, and this is basically what is happening. We got I think it's 190. They're coming from Texas. That is a convoy coming from Texas, and that's headed to DC. All right, and then we have another convoy that is called the Freedom Convoy from Florida, and a guy named, damn, I need to get all the information. But anyhow, I will get all the information, but I wanted to go live to get people's comments and what you guys think about this. You know what I mean? Because I was going to do a donation thing for the actual people that are on the ground at Hagerstown and for the people that are, there, staying in cars, staying in trucks and RVs. They need to be taken care of too. I know the food's taken care of, and their gas was supposed to be taken care of going around the Beltway, and I had bad experience on that, and I have said that in the past videos that I have posted up. And I mean, I'm one of those guys that I would have to see it to believe it, so I tested it, and it happened to me, and I saw a lot of people with the same problems, and they actually stayed there and didn't get any information for like 2, 3 weeks. And then now that they're leaving, I think they got their money, but it's a little bit too late. Like with me, I'm already in Florida, and you don't want to mail my money to be reimbursed, so now I have to turn around and donate it to them. That's not fair. It's just not fair. So I wanted to do this live to sit here and talk about what's going on. I am here at Nikki's job. She might come in, pop her head in, but there's a couple customers that she's taking care of. But it's just the fact that the Florida convoy, the Freedom convoy, and the convoy that's coming from Texas, and I believe there was a convoy that's already showed up at Hagerstown Speedway. And they have Soup Mama. She's staying there. So there's food there, and I believe the porta potties. But I'm going to look into it, guys, more. Definitely more. But I need you guys to subscribe. All right? It's America, or it's Wyckoffs underscore America. I'm going to do all the information. I'm going to look into it more and more every hour. If I have to come on here every hour, I will. Okay? Because you guys need to know about it. And also, I'm going to do a trip in 2 weeks, or maybe sooner, maybe next weekend. All right? If I can get enough donations for these people that are on the ground and doing footwork, and I'm going to do a live stream so you know exactly where it's going. Also, I mean, it's just the fact is, oh man, like it's not the money, guys. It just really ticked me off when, we went up there twice, and we did the Beltway 5 times. But people came to me and said, hey, we're still waiting on our reimbursements. I said, what? Are you serious? Let me go ahead and try this. So I went in, gave them my receipt like they said they were going to do. The next following day, they're supposed to reimburse me. Went the next day, gone. Don't know where they are. And then I just got a phone call yesterday. A week later, I'm gone, dude. So I told them, hey, you can send it to me. Here's my address. Oh, sorry, we don't send it to you. You have to donate it back to the convoy. So I was like, no, that just don't work, man. So this is why what really made me want to do this. Because you got people that have lost everything that is there on the ground riding, cars that barely go around the beltway, but they're doing it because they're standing up for this country. So I want to bring this, the video, the everything to the convoy and show everything. I'm 100% true. I'm 100% honest. And when we went the past weekend, it was like the first weekend was amazing. It was great because I believe the People's Convoy from Florida were there. And don't you guys remember how there was two locations? One was the People's Convoy was at Hagerstown, and then the People's Convoy from Florida and some other convoys were at another speedway. Huh. I wasn't thinking that at the time, but now after looking back, they were all supposed to, I don't know, I guess they were separated or whatnot. But then the People's Convoy and the other convoys joined the People's Convoy. So the Freedom Convoy is the Florida convoy, all right? And there's other convoys also, but they all came together. They all came together at the People's Convoy in Hagerstown. So, that being said, you can see in some of the videos that it got smaller and smaller and smaller because people started realizing that the People's Convoy was all about their agenda. It wasn't about the whole, all the people there. They say they were okay, but when we were there the second time, it didn't feel that way. They were turning off people's mics. They were canceling people, and then you can see some of the YouTubers shutting their videos off. They don't want, this to go out or that, and then you see people, editing their videos. But if you do want to watch the People's Convoy, or the People's Convoy that is going to DC, I will recommend you watch First Responders. He is one of the truest, and WYSIWYG. He's good. He's good too because they give it to you. But I think WYSIWYG turns off his lives and does not put them back on YouTube. He puts them back on Facebook. And I've noticed that too. Facebook is one of those, you can post it, but they put something under it where, hey, this is what you got to read instead of taking your video down and giving you strikes and stuff like that. But YouTube, they'll strike you out. So I got one more strike. That's why I've been on probation for 2 weeks. That's why this is the first time I've been blowing up YouTube trying to get the message out. Now I'm back on YouTube, so I'm going to bring it to you the best and the truest way possible without getting a strike. You get what I'm saying? So there's going to be some code words left and right, but any music, any like DRs talking like that, I'll put a sign up, and mute it saying, hey, you can't, stuff like that. Like true stuff. So this is where I'm getting at. I will be heading to DC, and I'm going to find out every detail about the Freedom Convoy and the convoy that is coming from Texas. And I believe there's already a small convoy already at Hagerstown. And Soup Mama is still at Hagerstown with all the food and stuff like that. So I have to look into that more. So yeah, definitely. And also I am going to give it to you the best, truest way possible. And also, guys, I am going to, in a week or 2 weeks, I want to get everything lined up, written down, all the money, all the donations, and everything all in one pile, do a live video of what I'm going to do, show it all, and do the trip to DC or wherever they decide to lay their head. I think they're going back to Hagerstown Speedway. I'm not sure, but I mean, if the kitchen did not move, that's where they might be going back in the 40 and staying back there. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you the information of where to send the donations. It's going to be paypal.me/Brian Wyckoff, Wykoff. Send the donation, and then underneath there's a note. You can write a note, tell me exactly what you would like done, and it will be on the live when we head up there, and we will pass it out to every single buddy that is on the ground. You will see it live, first hand, guaranteed. So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know there's hardly anybody in here, but I think YouTube does that, and same with Facebook. I mean, I saw a couple people get on earlier, but I just wanted to take my time out of my job to bring this to you because I got some information on my channel and through Facebook, so I wanted to do the live and come up and give it to you the best way. So don't forget to subscribe this channel because we are going to bring you live with this new convoy up in Hagerstown or in DC, wherever they may go. I want to follow them. If they're leaving out of Florida, I want to ride with them and go up. But I need to know the dates. And I know April 30th they're going to the Capitol. So they might be leaving, because this is March. So they might be leaving in a month. But that would be, I don't know, strange to wait that long. Because by that time, the other people should be coming back. Because that's what they said. I mean, they're saying that it's going to take 10 days to get there. And you're like, what? 10 days to get? I mean, you're going over there to fight for, like, you need to be there ASAP. Don't take these 10 days. Go there in 2 days. So, Nick, you have anything to say?
I just walked in. What do I have to say?
So, we're talking about the new convoy and what you think about it.
Oh, I'm on that side.
Yeah, I
expected
know.
to
It's
be on this side.
it's weird. It's weird. Let me see if I can switch it over. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Totally weird. So, yeah. So, yeah, talk and tell me what you think about. Tell me exactly what you think about the new convoy and what we should do with the donations, if we get donations, and how we should, put it out.
Well, probably the same way that you think. I think that we, I think that we should collect donations to give to the people that are actually on the grounds. And
Definitely.
I'm at work, and that's my phone. So,
Yep.
but the people on the grounds, yes, for sure, they need the money. They're the ones there sacrificing and
Everything.
yes, and being out in the cold and the heat and sleeping on the ground.
I know
Yeah,
we were
we
in
were
the
there
truck.
freezing. We were
Yep.
one of them,
Yep.
and they deserve it.
Yeah, they do. And
And if we were rich, we'd give it, but we're
yeah,
not.
we're not rich,
And
so
we're also going to need help to get
yeah,
there.
100%. But we want to do it for the people that actually sacrificed everything. I mean, we sacrificed everything. We're not going to ask. We took our hard-earned money to drive up there and make sure that everything was taken care of, and it was a different feeling this time. Um, but now we know why it was a different feeling because Brian went on vacation, Mike went on vacation, Marcus came out, and now talking to the other convoys, they wouldn't allow the other organizers to talk. Like, that's wrong. If you're the people's convoy, everybody should have the right to talk. So yeah, definitely just wanted to throw this out there, and I hope you guys can let me know what you guys think about it. Comment below. Spread this as much as you possibly can because, and also subscribe because I'm going to keep coming on here giving you updates and everything. So, see you on the next live. All right, guys. You guys have a blessed day, and don't forget to subscribe to Wyckoffs _ America. Y'all take care. God bless.